3 down, 1 to go, bitch. Before I have to do this shit again tomorrow for Greenleaf. And I'm going to go ahead on and do part 2, episode 2 of that web series, Tangled and Twisted, that I did part 1 of today. Child. Our bitch tired of talking. Any damn way. Have and Have Not, Season 4, Episode 13, Criminology 101. Look like old Sister O got Sister Perry kind of shook. Look like he seen the script for Greenleaf. He seen that, and I got to hear real because this shit about to come on. But look like he got a little tip from Mother O over there. All right, Sister Perry, come on through with Criminology 101. Now, let's go back down there to the Sarandom Hotel, child, because you remember Jeffrey got old Justin up in that room. He telling Justin that he needs him to help him out. He's trying to eliminate the plague that is his mother, Veronica. Justin say, my wife a judge, and I don't get into all of that old kind of old bullshit, but Jeffrey's telling him, yeah, you do, and yeah, you will. Jeffrey said that, I know what you want. And I know what you want and what you're going to get from me. He started taking the damn clothes out. Justin talking about, I ain't gay. He said, yeah, I know. I don't want, he kept saying, he kept putting it, it was as if Justin was trying to convince his damn self, because we already know what the real tea is. Child, Jeffrey got out them clothes, got in that bed, told him, I need you to come, I need you to take all that off, I need you to get in this bed with me, but I need you to leave the gun over there. You bring that gun your man need, but you leave that man-made gun, you leave that shit over there, but bring them handcuffs. I was like, Jeffrey, oh. Child, if you wasn't talking to another man, that might have would have turned me on the way you was kind of handling that situation, but I ain't mad at you. Do you, boo? You best to get her before she get you. You better do it, my ninja. Okay, let's go down to the FEMA jail again, and David down there finishing up that ass whooping that he delivered, without the shipping and handling to Jim Cryer crazy ass. That guard finally came in there and broke up the fight, and David is pissed. He's like, wait, hold up. You don't understand. This man put a hit out on my wife. He had my wife killed. The officer said, your wife ain't dead. She across the hall in the interrogation room. He's like, the interrogation room. He said, yeah, she over there being interrogated. Maggie Day got killed in front of her house. So your wife ain't dead. Maggie dead though. Child, while David is trying to process that, we gonna leave him there and go back over to the Sarandon, to the damn hotel where Jeffrey has now been straddling this man, and he done got up off of him, but he left him handcuffed. He told Jeffrey, he say, I'm not gay, man. Jeffrey he said he ain't gay and he don't do this type of shit. Jeffrey say you already done did it. Justin, you already either you gave it up or you gave it. One of the two. Child, what is you talking about? He want Jeffrey to take them cuffs off of him, but Jeffrey said, no, I'm not going to take the cuffs off right now. See, I know your type, because I was once your type. You the type that'll do the act, get mad at the person that you did it with, and try to blame them for you doing what was in your heart to do all along. So since I know that you're a little bit too angry right now, I'm not going to take the cuffs off just yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit the keys right here, adjacent on a table from him. He like, Jeffrey, I can't reach there. He said, oh, yes, you can. I seen what you can do with them damn legs. You can get this. He said, calm down, and then you give me a call. Now, don't call me cussing and can out like you done lost your ever-loving damn mind, because you still in your feelings about what we just did. Call me when you ready to work it out with me so that we can help each other. We can start the trust process with old mommy dearest and things of that nature. He begging Jeffrey, please take these handcuffs off me. Jeffrey said, you too mad right now, and you might attack me. We don't want no situations, because it might be some consequences to your situation if you start that shit with me. So I'm going to leave it here, but you gonna calm down. And when you get when you calm down, then you use them agile legs that I know that you got, because you just got through wrapping them around me. And then me and you, we're going to talk on the phone about how we going to start building trust with my mother, because what I said is what I mean. And you're going to help. And he sashayed his ass on up out of there. Now, let's go back to the female jail where the interrogation is going on. Veronica is up in there playing that role to a T. When I tell you Veronica was working on her Emmy or something like that this night, she is giving an Oscar-winning performance, blaming herself, saying that Maggie was her friend and how they had tea together all the time and discussed the campaign, and how her friend had just came over there to see her and they were supposed to meet, and she was busy speaking with the officer about some type of intruder she thought she saw in her neighbor's backyard, and Maggie done got killed and she just don't know what she gonna do. Oh, she don't know what she gonna do, baby. Well, as she's running that game, I'm looking at this officer. Now, maybe I'm reading too much, but this is Tyler Perry. You gotta stay ready. You can't just get ready at 8 o'clock. You gotta stay ready. So I'm watching this woman's face as she's talking to Veronica, and I'm feeling, even though I seen the shit and I know Veronica full of shit, I'm like, damn, she playing this shit good. But old girl was sitting there like, she trying to be somewhat compassionate, but she ain't biting this apple that Veronica is feeding her. She ain't here for that. Just then, as she's sitting there looking at Veronica up and down and trying to decipher whether or not this an act or this bitch is really remorseful, in comes the officer, whispers something in her ear. Veronica like, what's going on? What's wrong? She was like, your husband's out there. Oh, baby, what she say that for? David, I need to see my husband. Baby, that door open and there's David. She runs into David's arms, hugging on him, talking about she's dead. It's so horrible. But whispers in the man's ear, tell him that your bitch is dead. Now, David done pretty much had a minute to absorb all of this. But, of course, he always playing along with Veronica. She's saying she just want to go home. He asking that lady, can they just reschedule the time for Veronica to come and answer the question? Because old girl was like, we ain't done here. He was like, can we please just read? Because she's hysterical. She's distraught after everything that happened today. I'm asking that you understand the position my wife is in. You can schedule this at another time. Old girl agrees to it. But when they closed that door, did you see how that woman was looking like, yeah, we gonna have this motherfucking conversation, bitch. We either gonna have it today or we gonna have it later. But I ain't all the way in on you being so innocent, okay? So he take her on off, and I'm like, child, what they do that is? I know when the po-po had arrest me, or even when the time I had to go down there and talk to the damn people about stuff, that I was distraught. I ain't get the lead. Oh, this white privilege / black privilege. Oh, okay. Now, Oscar had called David and told David that Jim did put that hit out, but he had called it in. So whoever was at Veronica's house and had shot Maggie, they dead to the ground like that, didn't have nothing to do with Jim. And he said he know for a fact Jim didn't do it because the person that Jim hired to do it is a friend of his, and he kind of mad because although Jim still had to pay, you done set me up. I'm saying I got a job to do. I guess a person that does this type of shit has a thing for killing motherfuckers, if you will, because he pissed off. And he's like, David like, are you sure? He was like, I'm positive. You can trust me. When a motherfucker asks you when a motherfucker got to remind you to trust them, don't trust them. Don't trust them. David was looking like, damn. When he was talking to that man like, damn, he done killed my timepiece. I just tapped that ass. I ain't gonna be able to do it no more. Damn. In that moment, child, I could have had a Florida Evans moment for him. Damn. Oh, I knew he was upset. Because I'd rather see him with Maggie thirsty ass than Veronica. Because Veronica don't know how to appreciate all that man and that passion that man got inside of him. Did you see how he threw Maggie on that bed? That's all that frustration from dealing with Veronica, mean ass, that just came out of him. Ooh, child, do you like it when they come home and take the pressure off of themselves on you, and it puts you in a happy headspace for the remainder of the day? Yes, God, bitch, you a child. child. I almost went off into a tangent, but okay. Benny come home to waiting Hannah, and she's sitting up there with twists and the child, them little old braids that my grandma used to do when we was like 5 years old. The whole our hair from getting all wild and tangly on the weekends when we was down there visiting her before, you know, so all she would have to do is take them twists out and braid that hair for Sunday morning, you understand? He won't know what Candace say. He's saying that she ain't say nothing, you know, because she sent him over there to find out if Candace would give him custody of little Q, okay? He said Candace ain't say nothing, but see, Benny a bad actor and even worse a lie, child. She was like, well, was Quincy asleep? He talking about, no. She said, well, what did Candace say when you asked her actually about getting the baby? She said, no, mama. Okay, she said, oh, okay, so she's so stubborn, she won't let you get the baby either. That child is just straight up evil. Well, Hannah say she has to call the girl and tell her about the medication because the people down there at the hospital say his medicine, although high, is very vital for him to take it. And I have to say I know that's right because they say this baby got lupus, so I know he got to take some pills every day. And trust and believe me, when you don't take it, you miss a day. Oh, bitch. Oh, child. It's horrible, honey. Well, he trying to convince her not to go make that phone call, but she on her way to go make that phone call because she say he gonna have to take his medicine in the morning, so I need to let this dumb bitch know tonight, okay? She ain't calling no dumb bitch, I just did. But she get ready to go up them stairs and get on that phone, and she realized something. Hold up, I can tell when Benny lying and something ain't right about this story he done just gave me over here. Something ain't right. I feel like he lying down in my spirit. I feel like he lying. So she go back and say, that baby ain't even there, is it? Of course, Benny got to tell the truth. Baby, when she heard that baby wasn't even there, Hannah got on that phone, and I'm thinking she called. Well, first she wanted to go to Candace's house. He was like, no, mama. And she got on the phone. So I'm thinking she calling Candace, right? No, she called Miss Aaliyah DeLong. You remember the one Candace and Erica whooped her ass the other part of the season. She calling her, wanting to know where her grandson is. Now, I don't know what Hannah think, but you can't pressure nobody into telling you nothing. And it don't obviously matter that Catherine had got that judge to sign off for you because you still lost custody in the end of this child, okay? So you pressuring this lady and she telling you she ain't at liberty to discuss what went on with the child, that you need to call your daughter. She keeps pressuring this girl, talking about how she done prayed and waited 3 years and she ain't finna lose this child again. That woman got tired of Hannah. She gave her the least amount of information that she could possibly give without risking or losing her job. Hopefully Hannah won't snitch on the bitch and we find out Hannah's a snitch bitch. But she say, look, you need to go talk to your daughter because he was placed in temporary foster care. Hannah went off. She wants to know where. The girl said, I can't tell you that. I done told you more than what I was supposed to tell you anyway. But you going to have to go talk to your daughter, Miss Young. And she hangs up on Hannah's ass. Hannah sitting there pissed off. Benny asked her, what did she say? She said, that girl, so evil. She put that baby in temporary child care or foster care, knowing that I'm here, I can take care of him, and you here, you could take care of him. Technically, Hannah, you can't take care of him because you ain't got no house, and in 2 weeks, Benny ain't gonna have there neither. But okay, she wants to go over there and fight this girl. She is so hyped up and pissed off, talking about Candace is evil. She'll cut her nose off to despite her face because she hate me so bad. Benny like, look, just calm down because if you don't slow your roll, you're gonna have a heart attack. And Hannah say, if I had a heart attack kicking her ass, then it was all worth it to me. I said, glory to God. I said, no, ma'am, Miss Hannah, we is not going to do no shit like that. So Hannah is mad because she wants to get hold to where Quincy is and get him and shit. Now, I'm going to say this right here, and I'm trying to make it brief because it's almost time for Greenleaf to come on. Hannah, slow your damn roll. For one, your pride is going to always hold you back. And two, this is this girl's child. I don't give a damn what she's done in the past. I don't care what she may do in the future. At the end of the day, that's her child. And considering you and her don't have the best relationship, what makes you think she wants you with her child? She so-called got money in the bank, you know, so she don't feel like she needs you to take care of her child. She feel like you did such a foul job with her that she ain't finna take a chance on you getting hold of her child. Now, maybe you should work on your relationship with your daughter, which will improve your relationship with your grandson. But you trying to run in and take over is why she always got a attitude and doing shit against you. You bring that shit up on yourself. You so holy, sanctified, and saved, you forgot that you once was your own daughter. And until you get that shit together, mama, you gonna continue to have problems with your daughter. She don't need you to judge her, because she not already been judged. She judged her damn self as well. You supposed to be working on building a better foundation with your daughter. Try to understand where she coming from. It can't be that damn hard, because you was once her. So, I mean, what's the tea? What's up with that? Anyway, let's go over to the Sarandon bar, and Landon sitting there drunk, and Jeffrey comes and joins him. Soon as he seen Jeffrey, he went to looking around, talking about, is she with you? Where she at? He said, do you know Candace that well? He said, yeah, she evil. He said, well, why you didn't tell me? He was Jeffrey like, why should I? I mean, what happened? He say, look, it was this guy named Oscar. You know Oscar? Jeffrey say he don't. He said, well, it was this man named Oscar. I met him right here at this bar. Okay? He gave me a link because he's interested in Candace, for me to show it to Candace. All I did was show it to her like she said, like he asked me to. Next thing I know, here come Candace to my room with her friend, and these goons. And these goons is talking about doing some ungodly things to my body. So I don't want to deal with her no more. And I wish you would have told me that. He said, Jeffrey basically like he ain't surprised. At this point, Jeffrey is desensitized to any of this bullshit. He don't have no sensitivity to it, because he expect any and everything. Remember, this is the son of Veronica, okay? She trying to make her child not be gay by forcing him to marry a whole nother bitch. And the girl ain't really all that interested, but her dad is sitting up in the ICU down at the hospital, need that damn money and that machine to stay on, so she doing it, okay? So this boy, he ain't sensitive to none of that. Next thing you know, the conversation switches over to him trying to holler at Jeffrey again. Jeffrey had to break it down. I done had somebody else. I done had better. Landon is taking her back. I told you, light-skinned people think they can't believe when you tell them, when you point out some of their imperfections, they don't be able to take it, honey. Now, neither can us dark at some time, but I know the light-skinned, because I done dealt with that too many times. They don't like it when you find a flaw in their ass. Well, he basically say, look, I thought you said I was your first, so how would you know? Jeffrey said I done had some since you better. Like who? And just as he's saying that, on cue, passing by, old Justin done used them agile legs, got out of that damn cuffs, and he is fully dressed and on his way out the hotel. But before he do, he make that eye contact with Justin. Well, Justin make the eye contact with Jeffrey. And Landon looking at him like, but he's straight. Jeffrey like, I know, child, I know. So I kind of see Jeffrey likes that vanilla. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead on, child. Maybe vanilla do something for you that it didn't do for me, but carry on. Anyway, Landon ain't really feeling the fact that he done been told that his sex game is less than. So he is scrolling through his phone when he runs up on this article. I'm assuming it's an article where it's saying that Maggie Day was shot. He is so up out of his motherfucking self, he can't believe it. He like, Jeffrey, am I reading this correctly? Because remember, he halfway drunk. Jeffrey get the phone, and Jeffrey, like I said, Jeffrey is desensitized to anything. Jeffrey told this man, she got shot, and she did. Just like that. No sensitivity, no breaking the news gently, no poof, no nothing. Just, she did. But before they had that conversation, he did ask Landon, is my daddy messing around with her? And Landon want to know why he wanted to know that. And he was like, shit, because she make him happy. And if she make him happy, that's what I want. But now we find out Maggie dead, and Landon is basically acting like he about to fall apart, child. He takes off, running up out that hotel, and Jeffrey following. Now let's go upstairs. We still at the surrounding, y'all. We still at this damn hotel. And they still got poor Wyatt laid, slumped over, dead to the bed, child. The manager and the security staff is livid. They say that these youngsters done start coming to our hotel and dropping dead. Hell, the young people call it, what did he say? You stay, you die, or some shit like that. Anyway, he pissed off. One of the members of the security team is like, my daddy built this hotel. They just giving us a bad name. Old boy telling him to calm down. He finna call old Miss D.A. girl over there. And he calls her, and he telling her that, we found Wyatt crying, but I need you to come down here to the hotel because I think you might want to see this here. She is sitting up there trying to ask questions. This man is not trying to break no news to you over this phone, girl. He say, bring your ass, and that's what you need to do. So she realizes that something must be wrong, and I might need to get my ass up and pussy pop on down here to the surrounding and see what the real deal is. Because let us not forget, she still remember that threat Catherine gave her, okay? Now, since we talking about Catherine makes her debut in this episode of the remainder of the season. She's in bed. She feeling something in her spirit just ain't right. She goes in the Wyatt room. She can't shake the feeling. She go in the Amanda room. She can't shake the feeling. Her house is quiet, unhappy, just still. And she finds her strength to pick up that phone and call Hannah. Hannah looked down at that phone because she happened to see that it was a ringing and it was Catherine cry, and she ignored it. Well, Catherine say, bitch, not that easy. I'm finna do you like Drake. I'm gonna call you back to back. So that's what she does until until Hannah finally answers that phone. And when she answers that phone, she answers it ugly. I got something for you, Hannah, in a few minutes. She answered this phone, and this lady is basically breaking apart. Now, I understand that this woman, her family has done various things that has hurt your family. I get that. Okay? I get that. But Hannah, you better remember that this lady had your back. She done helped you with your motherfucking son. She done helped you with your grandson. She done helped your ass in a way with your daughter because she could have had a kid. You heard what she told D.A. girl. You think that can't be Candace? Why it can't? You know why it can't? Because she loves you. And she's there for you. She apologizing to her, asking her, is she okay? Hannah, instead of being the Christian that she say she is nothing but cold-hearted to this woman. Yeah, she might have dropped some damn tears while she was having this conversation. Hell, I ain't say she was evil. I just said this bitch ain't about what she be talking about. She need to be just like them folks, the fam random TV reviews said. She need to have her ass over on Greenleaf. Because, see, over there, they fake Christianity. Over here, we trying to keep it real. Now, I had a problem with Hannah in this conversation because this woman is basically peeling her heart out to you. She is trying to show you that she cares about you. She telling you all she got in this world. Bitch, you ain't got nothing. Your pride is going to keep you down for life, okay? This is your opportunity right now to hook up with that lady and bring your status back up. Bitch, this lady is asking you where you staying at. Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Lady say I got some rental properties on the lake, on the beachfront or lakefront or whatever, and you can stay in any one of them as long as you need to. No, I'm good. I'm fine. Old girl say, well, I understand that I did a lot in my life, and I'm fully prepared to take responsibility for everything that I've done. But my children, they are innocent. I only have one child left. And I am scared because my son has this inheritance. He got that addiction thing. He on that shit. And I'm scared that I'm going to get this phone call that I done lost my only child that I have left in this world. She said, Hannah, you don't never got to worry about that because you got good kids. Your son is great. She said, yeah, but I still got Candace. Catherine couldn't deny it. She said, but you did a great job with Benny. She said, yeah, I did. She said, Hannah, if I happen to get that phone call, will you be there for me? Hannah, what if I get that phone call? Who gonna call you, Hannah? What, they gonna call you by Candace? How many tears is you really gonna drop behind? Oh, you probably would drop a lot of them because you're gonna have guilt on you. She told her, but if you was to get that call, I would be there for you, Hannah. I'll be there for you. She say, but I don't think that you're gonna get that call. She said, well, if I do get that call, Hannah, will you be there for me? Hannah say she'll be there for her. That lady went so far as to apologize to Hannah. She said, I was so hurt and angry that you were leaving. I should have never held your check because I didn't think about what, your house situation and that you needed the money. She said, that's why I'm calling you now to apologize for that and to offer you, if you need somewhere to stay, I got you. Not Miss Hannah, not Miss Holy than Thou. She can't do that. And see, that's why I got something to say to Miss Hannah. I like Hannah's character a whole lot, but what I don't like is you show people the ugly side of these so-called Christians. I call them fake Christians. And the reason why I say that is because you sitting up here acting like you totally innocent in all of this. If you wasn't to hoe, your daughter wouldn't have been a whore, okay? You found God. Maybe you should help her try to find it. And in helping her, don't tear her down. Build her up. Build a relationship with your daughter. She open for you to be there for her. She just ain't finna put her with that name calling and you trying to act like you so. See, Christians kill me. Baby, you become a Christian after you realize the error of your ways, but you don't never fucking forget where that shit came from. Remember, the apple never fall far from the tree. So don't get mad at her because she doing what you did, or are you mad because she better at it than you? Her motherfucking shit led to her living in a multi-million-dollar mansion, driving a motherfucking nice ass car. Your motherfucking shit landed you a job in the Crier household, being their top maid. Don't hate. Don't hate, honey. And if you trying to truly see your daughter to the other side, stop being a bitch to her, and she might be willing to open up to you, and then that'll help you with being able to help her rear her son. Help her be the mother that you wasn't to her, and a better mother to her son. But no, you too busy wanna throw stones and hide hands. Then, like with this situation with this lady, what Christian that don't have forgiveness? Baby, if you run around here claiming like you a Christian and you ain't even got no humbleness in your heart, no compassion for people, you could actually be that cold to this woman when clearly we can hear that this lady is upset. She is scared. She ain't got but one motherfucking egg left in this world. The other egg shot her own goddamn self in the head. But you got one egg left and she worried about it. She gonna get a call saying there's something wrong with her son. And the lady don't have no damn body in this world. She done told you. You know she ain't had nobody. You was the one that was there for her when she had her breast cancer situation. So you know she ain't got no damn body. How can you be that cold? She did not want to not tell you, but that your son, her son hit your son. She wasn't. What woman gonna really want to tell you? But at least she had some kind of motherfucking compassion, because she made sure your son had the best care, bringing him out of that near-death situation and being fine now. She has allowed her husband to give your daughter money instead of killing her down in the fucking streets like she threatened to do to Jennifer. She let that shit go by because she knew about it. She seen that shit. She know about all major transactions made out of their accounts. Hell, Hannah, for the looks of things, Catherine the money. Jim is the flunky. He the one that married into the money. She the one was born into the money. Then you hear the woman say her daddy was a steel tycoon. That's why she got power. And instead of you finding it in your heart to be compassionate to her because you say you're a Christian and be there for her, you're going to tell her, yeah, I'll be there for you if that call ever comes. But until then, we ain't got nothing to say to each other. Girl, you a cold-ass piece of cookie. That's why you ain't got no love in your life. That's why you sitting at them bus stop benches waiting on a bus that ain't going to come. That's the reason why Quincy drove his 1969, thank you, Random TV Reviews, Stanley, vehicle into your car, destroying your home. That's the reason why your daughter is all out. Bitch, you ain't right. You ain't right. And more than that gonna come to you. Because while you telling them about all the sins, why you can't remember that pride is a sin, bitch? Okay? Sorry, I had to cuss right then. Panna makes me mad. Let me get off this subject because I get to want to read the eyes out that old fake ass Christian. She needs to be over there on Greenleaf where they fake Christianity very well. Okay, David and Veronica in this damn car together, and she thinks Dave set her up to be killed. He tell her, hell no, Jim didn't even do it, child. I thought he did, but I found out that he called that hit off on your ass. And he said, I'm trying to figure out who would be able to set this up to where this dude sit up in the house for days and wait to shoot you. And when he do shoot, he shoots a white woman. She said, it sound like some shit you might have did. That bitch admitted she set that girl up. I said, you dirty motherfucker. Girl, Veronica, you is a mess, baby. She started laughing, talking about, I got your little whore killed, David. David was like, he grabbed her by her arm and she told him, be careful now. You don't want to upset them, and pointed in the back, letting him know that she had her car back there. He's like, who is that? She said, security. He let her go. At that point, that man was just fucking frustrated with her. He showed her them divorce papers. She talking about, I ain't gonna sign them. He said, that's fine, they already filed. She said, well, I'll contest it. He said, well, then you do that. He said, it don't matter to me, because anything better than the hell that I go through with you. Now, I want y'all to pay attention. Did you notice that when he said that anything would be, because she threatened to make his life live in hell if he tried to pursue divorcing her, and he leaked it out to the public that he did it, she gonna make his life live in hell. He said, good, it's better than what I'm going through now. Basically, that man say he would rather go to hell than to be dealing with you, girl. You worse than hell. And if y'all look, because you know I be watching, that hurt her feelings. But the evil bitch in her recovered her face quick. But he broke her motherfucking face. I wanted to catch it for her, but shit, I was enjoying it too damn much. So he pulls on over, and he asked her, that's your car back there, right? Get out. She said, I ain't getting out. He said, oh, you gonna get out or I'm gonna grab you out. He said, I'm gonna grab you and drag you out. She said, oh, that's the most excitement we done had in 5 or 6 years. She's still planning for pussy and she about to get fucked. He pulled over, got out that car, pulled her ass out. I see she ain't act no damn fool. Now, you about that life. You was in the surrounding bar throwing shit because he called you a bitch. But I see you when you was out there in them streets, on them streets, you ain't act no damn fool. All you can sit up and say, which was incriminating yourself, is, I got your blonde slut killed and now you mad. I got your little whore killed and you mad. She even asked him that shit in the car, talking about, everything I done did to rid our lives of Maggie Day. You talking about divorcing me? Girl, that man don't want you no more. You have accused him of everything to the point where you have made him do it. Girl, the only thing left for him to do is to get rid of you, and don't think that he ain't gonna get rid of you. He started that night when he put your ass out on the side of the road with your security people and drove off on your ass while you sitting back hollering, talking about, I'll see you later, darling. That man, girl, you gonna get fucked up. Now, DA girl finally arrives down at the hotel, and she begging and hoping and pleading. Is he knocked out? They say, no, he dead. Baby, the look on her face, because she remember what Catherine Cryer told her. Bitch, I will have you killed in the streets. If something happens to my son, your unfertilized eggs and none of your family will ever be able to walk these streets alive again. I will kill you. And that is where we ended off at. That's it. That's all for this week. If I left anything out, please put it down in the comment sections below. You know, we can always continue the convo down there. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me, non-related to Vegas Gate, because we're not going there, boo. If you want my opinion about something, if you have a trending topic that you just wants to hear what I got to say about it, please send it to the email link below, and I will read it out loud and answer it. Again, when my opinions are exactly that, my opinions. I ain't no licensed psychologist. Nothing I say is written in stone. This is just what Lady Nika thinks, and I'm sharing it with you because you asked me what I thought about it. Feel free to drop that down there. As with everything, I keep it totally anonymous. I'm not going to put your name out there or your username on YouTube or any of that. I read it as if it's just, you know, and I make up names if I have to. So if you would like to be a part of this week's Real World Now Q&A with Lady Nika, feel free to drop me a message down there. I'd rather y'all not put them in the comment section because it's hard for me to go. I get so many messages. I have to go look for shit. I would rather you email them to me. But if you just can't follow instructions and you want to do it your way, I'll go back through the comment sections and see, you know, if I got any questions down there. I will upload that. Tomorrow, I will upload Greenleaf. Episode 4, I think, and cause I'm finna go watch it. Shit, I'm 9 minutes late now. It's 8:09, child. So I'm gonna have to watch the shit twice. I was gonna have to watch it twice anyway, cause the shit good shit. But yeah, do that for me. And tomorrow it'll be Greenleaf, and I'll upload episode 2 of that web series that I did episode 1 of tonight. I'm gonna put that out there for y'all so y'all can have it too, along with the link to the guy's channel, so you can watch it on, you know, at your leisure or whatnot. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Hell, I done been talking for over an hour. I done got 4 videos out. A bitch tired. I'm finna take this shit off. I'm finna, you know, get into my everyday look that I have when I ain't out in amongst the people of the land. And I'll see y'all asses back down here tomorrow for some more good shit. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and share the videos if you'd like. I thank you all for everything that you guys are doing for me. I am slowly working my way back up. I still got all this shit sitting up here on my dresser, y'all. I gotta get... It's a lot. It's a lot to try to come back after a massive heart attack. But I'm working on it, child. I'm doing it. I'm working it out. The Lord is working it out in my favor. Hallelujah. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.